Alright guys, and welcome back to the channel. This time we got a tier list today. Haven't done a tier list in a little bit of a minute, and usually we do it by the couch and everything, but this time I'm going to do it behind me with the kicks, since we are, obviously, as the title says, we're ranking the Air Jordans from 1 to 14, those models. Just like a quick thing here, I do love the other models, but I'm just going to keep it simple. I love 1 to 14 the most, but I like 15s, I like 17s, I like everything. All the shoe models are special in their own ways. So I know some people don't care and stuff. Some people, they care about aesthetics. I'm somebody with history and stuff in sports, so it's a little bit different for me. Anyways, we're gonna start the tier list today with pretty much the tiers. So we got Grail at the top, okay, and then we got Cop. So you know what I mean. You're just like, it's like, damn, I really want that sneaker. And then 3 is like a hard pass, like, fuck, I'm gonna save some money. I can pass. I can do without it. And 4, just trash. What the fuck did Jordan Brand do with this sneaker? I don't know. I don't know if I'll have anything in the trash, but I think like I might have to, just for the sake of just kind of evenly distributing it, kind of. But yeah, let's get started. We're gonna start from the back half, and we're gonna start with the Air Jordan 14. So this model I've always really liked, as you can see actually in the top right over there. The winterized 14s are right over there. And I like the 14 model. It's very versatile and stuff. Like, they've winterized it, obviously. They have like more of like when they have different materials on it. Like, they got more like a leather compound on it, but then even more like of that like meshy material that I don't have on one yet. So and obviously it's got that like Ferrari look to it, because I think that's what it is based on, his personal Ferrari, Michael Jordan's. And I don't know how much he played in the 14s, to be quite honest with you. This sneaker is just really nice. It looks very nice. A lot of people do not like it, but it is very comfortable. It's one of the most comfortable Jordan sneakers, especially of the early models. But I think this one is in like, if you had to like evenly distribute it, for me, I think that's in like a hard pass. I don't think it's like of the best of the Jordans, so I'm gonna put it in hard pass. So next up, we got the Air Jordan 13, one model that I do not own currently. I don't have one. There's not like, to be honest, like, this model is really cool. I do like it, like, obviously with that kind of like the eye, kind of like the part of the silhouette, which I do. I really like it, and it's really cool. But I don't own one. I know they're very comfortable. I've never put one on. But I think it's one of those sneakers where, like, in the Air Jordan line, it doesn't go near the top for me. So with that being said, if I had to put one in trash, and I do not actually think these are trash, just saying, but in terms of like to kind of put it where, because we're looking at 14 here, 14 of these, and we're thinking like, where do they stack up, right, compared to each other? So, and I think that would have to be in the trash. Next up, obviously, the Air Jordan 12. The Air Jordan 12 is a very special sneaker to me. I got the University Golds and the Indigos right behind me, and I have actually the playoffs are on the way, so stay tuned for a video next week on that, a review and unboxing. But I love this, man. They go great with jeans and everything, and there's a really cool sneaker. Obviously, he won his 5th championship with them. Obviously, he made that shot in Utah with the flu games and everything, and even the cherry 12s I love. The French blues are so nice as well. Now I finally got the playoffs in the collection. I actually hit on them on my birthday, which is freaking super cool. It's just a really nice sneaker. I love it. It is one of my favorites in the line, and like, not everybody thinks that way, because they do say it's bulky. I don't really think so. I kind of like a lot of Jordans. I consider like a boot, and especially as we get down in it a little bit. Really cool silhouette. I love it with the Jumpman kind of eyelet there, and just kind of like, it's a boot like and stuff. And obviously, yeah, like the flu game 12s are crazy. It's so cool. I think I put that in Cop. I don't think it's like Grail worthy, but I love them personally, and they're in Cop for me. So now, in terms of the Air Jordan 11, so the one he won is started the last 3P with, obviously the 4th championship. Obviously, you remember seeing him win after, like, on Father's Day and stuff. And most of us know that, and just so iconic, man. Throwing the patent leather on the Air Jordan, and just kind of changing sneakers forever, man. Like, the Air Jordan 11s for me, they're they're like my dress sneakers. I got the Cool Grays up there and the Jubilees, but that's where I kind of like have them. Just because I use them as dress shoes a lot of the time, and I could wear them streetwear too. So, and has so much history with it. The Concords, the Breads, the Space Jams, obviously the Cool Grays. 72 and 10s, the Windlag 96. So many great sneakers that are with that, and I think that's engrail worthy because every year I need the Air Jordan 11. I don't care what it is. I really want it, and I always end up trying to get it. So yeah, they're engrail worthy for me. They're such an awesome sneaker. And now for the Air Jordan 10, another sneaker that I don't have, and I haven't seen one released in like a couple years now. I don't know why. I think it's an underrated, slept-on sneaker. I do like it. Is it one of the most memorable sneakers? It is not. I've never tried one on, so I don't know how they fit, at least, so I can't really like put that into my like opinion on it. But I think it's a pretty cool sneaker. I hate when people like drag it through the mud and everything. It is very nice. If I have to compare, I'd have those down below in trash. So next up, the Air Jordan 9, another sneaker which I actually think this is like mad slept on, dude. I got a pair of the University Blues, and they are so comfortable, man. I don't know what it is with like the Nike shoes that had that sock liner in it that they put in. Like the Griffies have them as well, and it's just really comfy. Obviously, like they kind of run small because of that sock liner, because it takes up so much space. Like it's not one of those sneakers where like I love them so much, like where like, oh, I need every colorway. Like it's not like there's certain colorways where it's like, man, that is so cool to have, and I don't have that, so that's why I consider it there. But with that being said, the Air Jordan 9, I think because of the comfort and like I love the sock liner and the shoes, I'm gonna put it at the end of hard pass. That's where I'm gonna put it, and because I do really like it just because of that comfort. The Air Jordan 8, another sneaker I had never owned, never tried one on either, and that's the thing. Like it doesn't. I never like the Air Jordan 8 is probably, in my opinion, the ugliest of the 14. I don't like it very much. It's just one of those sneakers I don't like have a fondness for. Overall, I don't have a lot of fondness for it. I haven't seen them release one in a while. It doesn't get a lot of love, and unfortunately it doesn't. But I think it is in trash for me at the end, behind the 10s. And that's just where it sits for me, honestly. And then next up, the Air Jordan 7. Obviously won his second championship in these. I have the Psg Sevens. I think the 7s are so slept on, man. I think these are nicer than the 9s. They got that sock liner as well. Very comfortable. I love them. They're awesome. I love like the Cardinals, the Bordeaux's, the Raptors, all those cool ones. The Citruses as well that are retroing this year. I'm going to get them for sure. I love them, and I love how people don't want them that much, so I'm gonna take them. I don't care. This is in hard pass for me as well. I want more, obviously. I just have one, and I know people say they're kind of hard to style and everything, but I don't really care. So next up, in terms of the next one is the Air Jordan 6, okay? So very historic sneaker. He won his first championship in it. I have the Carmine 6s right over there, and just a really nice silhouette. But the one thing with the Air Jordan 6 that will hold it from getting like a very high score on my book compared to obviously the others is the comfort. There's not a lot of padding in the sneaker, and I don't really love it for that. It's a very dope sneaker. It's so unique, obviously, with like the Jumpman out there and stuff, and I can't get enough of it. It's amazing. It's an amazing sneaker. I really do like it. But for that same reason, I don't think it is in the others. If I had to like rank it at the others, obviously the Infrareds, the Travises are amazing, those olive ones. There's actually a Georgetown 6 coming out this year. It looks amazing. But if I'm gonna like rank it against everything else, fuck, man, this is hard. I'm gonna put it in Cop. And it's just an awesome. It's too historic to put it a little lower, and it's very, very awesome sneaker. And next up, the Air Jordan 5. Okay, so this is a sneaker I absolutely love. It is so good. It is for my wide ass feet. It is comfortable, so comfortable. I don't know what it is with these. I love how they so much do these full suede on uppers and everything, and they look amazing. The 5s, man. Honestly, they don't get enough love. Like the Raging Bulls, I really regret not being able to go a little harder after those. But I have the alternate grapes, which are super nice as well. I love wearing them. I need some more 5s, but it just kind of depends like on the colorway and stuff. If I had to put it somewhere, I think I would put it in Cop ahead of the Air Jordan 6. I know a little controversial there, but I think that it's just amazing. It's an awesome silhouette. It's historic, and it's super comfortable for me. So that's where it ranks. Next up, in terms of the Air Jordan 4, so historic. Do I need to say anything? One of the hottest sneakers out there right now. That model, and rightfully so. It is super nice. It's awesome. I love it. It's got that Cajun unit that Tinker obviously designed. with that Air. It's like a better Air Jordan 3, but just less comfortable, if I can say, right? Like, here's the thing. Is it in Grail? I think I'm going to put it in Grail. Just because of the colorways, man. The white cements, everything about it. Like, I just love that colorway, too. They just have so many great colors. The military blues, like, so much stuff involved in that sneaker that it'd be stupid of me to put it any lower. So I'm going to have that in Grail. Next up, in terms of the Air Jordan 3. So this is a sneaker that I really like as well, but I don't have a pair. I just like, there hasn't been one colorway that's like been like, yo, I need that. You know what I mean? Like, other than like, I think one other pair last year, but I struck out on them. Like I said kind of earlier, Air Jordan 4 is like an upgraded one of this, but I think these are more comfortable. I believe so, at least. And here's the thing I'm going to give the Air Jordan 4 edge on. The edge is on the colorways, right? They have better colorways than the Air Jordan 3, in my opinion. I love the cool grays on these. Obviously, the black cements are historic. Where do I want to put it? That's the thing that's kind of hard. I think I'm going to put it at the highest of cop. It is so good. I want to distinguish the 4 and the 3 kind of a little bit. But the 3, man, I love it. I want multiple colorways of those, and can't wait to hopefully start grabbing some pairs of them. And next up, the Air Jordan 2. Very controversial, obviously, the way the sneaker was. Obviously, he was hurt. I think he broke his leg or something like that year or something. I don't know what he did, sprained his ankle, I don't remember. But he wore these back then, and it kind of pretty much took its own form where people don't really love them as much. I think that's because he didn't play in them as much. I think if he won a dunk contest in them, everybody would love him now. And kind of speaking to everybody will love him, people really like him now. Because obviously, rest in peace, Virgil Abloh. But Off-White, before he passed, he dropped those 2 lows just recently after not releasing any Air Jordan 2s for a while, Jordan Brand. And now everybody likes 2s all of a sudden. When everybody used to say they suck. Like I said, I always like all the sneakers, but I'm gonna be honest, man. I didn't own any pairs, right? But I always wanted like the OGs, right, to have in my collection. And the Amamanye ones coming out, and the Union LA ones coming out, I would love each of those as well. I think I'd really disrespect the Air Jordan 13 if I put it ahead of it. So for me, I'm gonna put the Air Jordan 2 in trash. And it's not, like I said, it's not because I don't like it. It's just like kind of just compared to everything else, I think I'd have to put that in the worst tier. And the final sneaker of today, obviously the Air Jordan 1, the one that started it all, the most popular one, I would say. Man, is there anything else to say? The Air Jordan 1, they pump out colorways constantly. Such a clean sneaker. I think everybody would like a pair of these. How do you not like the Air Jordan 1? I think it's just so freaking nice. Especially when you get into the highs. Like, the comfort is A1. So nice. The one thing that I love the most about the Air Jordan 1 is that those colorways, there's so many like inspiration colors, like the Rookie of the Years, the Omega Sci-Fis that just came out, the Brotherhood ones that just came out. I just took an L on those. But like those ones, the Laneys, the freaking Mochas, the UNCs, the Breads, like the band ones, the Chicagos, the Off-White even. It's just so amazing. Obviously, we're gonna put it in Grail. I'm not gonna waste y'all's time. It is. I think it's the best one, honestly. As I've got more, I realize I love it more than the 11, so I'm gonna have it at the number 1 spot, the best Air Jordan of them all in Grail. Because man, if you don't have a pair of Air Jordan 1s, I think you're missing out. So, and that's what I think. But let me know down below, guys, what you thought of my tier list. I think this is pretty good. I think this is exactly what I think. I have no problems with it. But let me know if you have any problems with it. What do you think? Am I wrong? Tell me. If I'm wrong, tell me if I'm right. Just say anything, honestly. Just leave a comment. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell down below as well. You'll get notified for the next sneaker review that I do. I do hack content as well, podcast reactions, just all that stuff up on the channel. You'd get notified for it, obviously. And if you want to see more tier lists like this, let me know. I can do like the Yeezys. I could do some other like Nike sneakers, New Balance. I could do a bunch of those. I love shoes, so or even colorways, specific colorways of sneakers I could do as well. So, but yeah, guys. Anyways, thank y'all for tuning in to my tier list of the Air Jordans 1 through 14. Take care, guys. Peace.